Scorpio. Welcome to your July 2021 reading. We're going to be covering all things financial and career, and we're going to be covering relationships. But we're first going to be getting we're touching base on you and getting a couple messages on how you're doing and taking the temperature basically there. Of course, if any of this resonates, please hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell if you'd like to be notified for future readings. And we'll find out pretty quickly if this is your reading once we get these messages out. All right, so for Scorpio, July 2021, what do we need to know about where Scorpio's at? The Fool, a new journey. Okay. More on Scorpio for 2021 journey. Interesting. Ace of Swords coming out, which is information, a message, or it could also be an epiphany, something that comes from within, a realization. All right, let's get some more about Scorpio in July. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is perspective on a situation. It is also the card ruled by Pisces. It requires patience. It means sometimes that things are slowing down in this new energy or in this new journey. If things are slowing down, don't let it frustrate you or scare you, Scorpio. It's meant to be with the Hanged Man energy. It's just in order to slow down, to get a little bit of a different view on things and to gather information. It seems like it's slowing down in order to get some more information, some more downloads on what you're doing going forward. Ooh, caught it with the elbow. Page of Rods. Page of Rods is such a fun energy. It's really a positive one. It's like there's excitement, it's happy, okay? And very much focusing on your foundation, your home. The Four of Wands comes out sometimes when there's celebrations, weddings coming up, gatherings. All right, one more card for Scorpio. Oh, of course, it's like a huge chunk. Whenever I say one more card, I feel like the tarot is like, all right, here's 17, just to make me look foolish. All right, one more card for Scorpio, please. One more card to, yep, of course, it gives us two. Ace of Rods. Yeah, there's a lot of newness coming in, and that makes sense because you're getting the Fool card up here, the new journey. We're reading these all upright today. Ace of Rods came out with the Knight of Cups. That seems like an offering. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. And the Knights, Kings, and Queens. The sex of the card doesn't really matter it doesn't even correlate with the sex of the person. But the Knight of Cups, these are usually people. You know, when you get Knights, Kings, and Queens, they're people. It seems like somebody's coming in with an opportunity. Now, this is you going for an opportunity, you know, or in creating this opportunity, or this is somebody else offering you this. For some of you, Scorpio, this is going to be somebody riding in on their horse and sweeping you off of your feet. And that person is whoever the Knight of Cups is. Let me describe for you who they are. They have the personality that usually runs on the creative side. They are very much in touch with their emotions. And they can be sometimes very charming because of that, especially the combination. So this could be somewhat of a creative project for some of you guys. This could also look like somebody in a romantic way riding in. But with the Ace of Rods, you know, Wands/rods, it talks about projects, things that one requires inspiration for because they take a lot of energy and they're exciting. They give back the energy as well. So there's definitely a spark and opportunity coming up here. So let's get a little more insight on financial and then romance. If this is resonating with you so far, Scorpio, stick around and let's see what you got coming out. So we're gonna give this a couple of shuffles just to mix things up. For finances and career for Scorpio in the month of July in the year of 2021. Please make it clear, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know this month of July? What does Scorpio need to know for their summer financial career messages? Five of Pentacles. So I would be aware of the money coming in, and are you depleting your bank account very quickly, or is there something that is depleting it for you? Sometimes also Five of Pentacles talks about feeling a sense of feeling left out or abandoned. So let's get a little more insight on that, because oftentimes in financial readings, it's just really talking about pay attention to your bank account, you know, that you might be spending too much money on something that is making it dwindle a little too quickly, more quickly than you would really like. All right, clarity on the Five of Pentacles for the month of July for Scorpio. Why are we getting the Five of Pentacles in career and finance? We've got Knight of Rods. All right. So we've got another knight coming in here. Knight of Rods is very much inspired, confident, energetic. And this is Three of Cups. Friends. Are you partying a little too much, Scorpio? No. Okay, a little bit more insight for finances and career for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity coming in. This could be a new job opportunity, or all right, so I'm going to get some clarity on these cards. We're going to space them out a little bit. Yeah. All right. With our little cute miniature deck, fits perfectly in my hand. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot. I love the Rider-Waite Tarot because Rider-Waite Smith Tarot, because of how symbolic the pictures are. Oh, good. So you are getting, don't worry, Scorpio, about the finances and all that. And in the few cases out there, Scorps, where you feel a little bit left out at your work or alienated, don't worry, you're getting a hold of it. Like it's passing. You're going to have victory over it. And yeah. And being aware of balance plays a huge role in that, you know, being aware of getting on top of feeling overwhelmed, getting on top of that balance, possibly making a couple choices required to get on top of that. Knight of Rods, what are we talking about with Knight of Rods here, please? This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody either coming back into the picture. That person would be energetic, inspired. They'd have a lot of... they'd be kind of a visionary. They'd have some ideas and yeah. But Wheel of Fortune also is very karmic. So you're definitely on, whatever this is, if this is resonating, just know that it's very karmic. What is the Three of Cups all about? I'd like to know. It has to be perfect. We're getting two cards. Let's take both of them. Temperance and... yeah, you know, these are gatherings. So Three of Cups is gatherings, you know, and oftentimes kind of getting back together with people. So then who are these people? These people might be family and siblings. There's the healing card of Temperance ruled by Sagittarius. There's a bit of a transformation. It feels like you might be getting closure on something with family or people from the past, maybe some old relationships. You're getting the opportunity in July to do that, to get some closure and work through some stuff. Ace of Pentacles. And what's interesting is like this is coming out with a financial reading. So I don't know if this has been affecting your finances, if this has been distracting you from your career. And this could be also collaborators, work friends or something, but you are getting transformation here. Ace of Pentacles. Why are we getting Ace of Pentacles? Page of Swords, which is information coming in, messages coming in, talking, possibly negotiating. Ace of Swords for Emperor. Yep, you're just putting your foot down and talking and negotiating. You're kind of looking at things realistically in terms of this opportunity that's money making with Scorpio. Yeah, because you know that you're willing to put in the work. You know that you have put in the work. Look, there's a little bit of a tower moment here. I would like some clarity on something that shakes you up. This, for some of you guys, you're considering a move, of literally moving for a job opportunity here. And you are your own boss in a sense here, in the sense that literally some of you guys are going to be your own boss, you're independent, But others of you, you're being your own boss in the sense that you're just really taking control of your future and communicating quite a bit. This does feel like a negotiation. You're very much being noticed right now. This is, the star card is so positive, Scorpio. It's the get your wish card. This is, the tower does not feel negative here. It feels like this shakeup is necessary for this offer coming through, all right? Please, any clarity? One last card. This feels very good. And we've got King of Swords. King of Swords is a solution finder. And when you're looking at change and a new opportunity coming in, there's always going to be, it's always going to ruffle things up. There's always going to be all of a sudden new challenges that pop up. Well, if I do this, how am I going to do this with my schedule? How am I going to balance this with my schedule and my other commitments? Or if I do this, how am I going to have to move for this? And da-da-da-da. All that is to say, Scorpio, King of Swords, for him to come out and to make himself present is awesome. Him along with the Emperor go hand in hand because they are solution finders. They are cutting the bullshit. They're looking at things from more of a heady space than that heart space, right? So you're able to remove yourself from that heart space of emotion and look at things logically. Like, what do I need to do in order to make this happen, this offering happen? This all looks really cool. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil card. Be aware of any possible behavioral patterns that might be coming up that, choke up the works, and like overworking possibly. But yeah, because the Devil does talk about, it's not a bad card at all, but it does bring to light, and we do have control over this, but it does bring to light any type of, behavioral cycles, or relationship cycles, or even addictions that we need to break free of. So that's a little bit of advice there for you. This all looks really good though, Scorpio. I would love to hear back in the comment area if this resonates. And again, if it does, hit that like button, subscribe. We're gonna go right into the relationship reading. I'm just gonna give this a shuffle. And the thing with, general readings and relationships that is particularly challenging is that we're working with both singles and coupled people, right? So later on this week, I'm going to be doing singles readings, and take this, whatever resonates here, and leave the rest. So we're going to be generalizing between the coupled people and those who are single. I feel like there is one card. Why is this little card turned over? Let's make note of that. One card in the deck flipped over, and that is the Star. Mysteriously, at some point, I'll have to rewind the tape to find out how did it get flipped? Okay, one more shuffle. For Scorpios in love in July. Let's put this aside. We're gonna use the small deck for our main reading in love for Scorpios in July. Feeling the love for you, Scorpio. We had it flip around and stay in the deck, but Justice. Paying attention to balance. Balance here. All right, Scorpios, love and relationship in July 2021. Please make it clear, Spirit, love and relationship for Scorpios. Thank you very much. 5 of Swords is conflict. This could be inner conflict. This could be outer conflict with others. Some more on relationships. We got the nostalgia card. It's been popping up in everybody's reading. This is definitely, the month of July is pulling people back into their memories, into reflection. Nostalgia, it's pulling some people back towards their siblings and family, some people back to childhood friends for some reason. Okay, and these are all separate and independent of each other, so we will be getting clarity on all of them. Knight of Wands is that Wands energy coming in that you may recognize from the past, reading that we just had. It's this could be your energy, it could be somebody else coming into the picture, but is that confident, fast moving energy, and it's can be charismatic. Okay, we've got an ending here. 10 of Swords in love. 10 of Swords is bringing our attention to possibly a painful ending. One more for love, and we've got the Death card. So yeah, We've got a and the death card is not always literally death, of course, but it's also not always bad. It's ending, a natural ending of a phase, you know, and there's sometimes a little resistance there because we get comfortable with what we're familiar with, even if what we're familiar with is not serving us, unfortunately. So there's a death to something here. So we'll find out what the hell that is. With the Morgan-Greer deck. I have a description of all the decks below. If you like any of these illustrations, I totally encourage you to check them out. I'm just such a sucker for beautiful images. So starting with the Five of Swords, please tell us more about that. I'm gonna do like a super classy shuffle on my lap. I don't want to disturb our awesome design here. All right, Scorps. So tell us more about the Five of Swords. Why is it coming up in this love reading? Thank you. Oh my God. So Five of Swords on top of Five of Swords. See these two bros? Let me tell you a little bit about the Five of Swords. So do you see how this gentleman, and of course the sex of the card has nothing to do with the person, but it's just the energy in these old school illustrations. This person is holding the swords of the people that they were just fighting. The idea of this card is that sometimes one can take it too far, right? Like in our effort, our determination to be right in something, sometimes there's a cost we pay to be right. So that's what this card is bringing your attention to. In love and romance in the month of July, it's bringing your attention to the cost of being right. On top of that, we have Page of Cups, and Page of Cups talks about fresh energy. Page of Cups talks about what is possible may not be what we ever thought was possible. Basically, it's kind of magical. And Cups does rule over the emotions, right? But pages are messages, you know? This is new energy coming in. And what this is making you, this is drawing your attention to in love and romance in July, Scorpio, is that if you can get past the necessity of being right, magic will follow. This is imagination, this is playfulness, this is lightness of being, this is you manifesting freshness in this area. So that's really cool. I want to know more about Six of Cups, the nostalgia card, why it's popping up. What does Spirit have to tell you for the Six of Cups, Scorpio, for the month of July in love and relationships? We've got one flipping in the deck that we're going to put back in, the King of Swords, who's the logical, no bullshit problem solver, but they have to fully flip out of the deck for me to read them, because the way I look at it is like they are volunteering to be read fully, you know? Just my own weird little thing. Six of Cups, please tell us more about that in love and relationships. You got a lot of maybes. Scorpio. The Star card again. Okay. Healing. It's just like you're getting these cards that are flipping, and I feel like they're building the story, right? The Three of Swords just flipped out, which is the heartbreak card. Healing with family or old friends or something. It's coming out. There, we got one. Full committed. We have the Empress. The Empress is the only pregnant card in the deck. This is like, some of you guys have children, small children in the picture. Some of you are pregnant, and so it's literally pregnant sometimes. But at the heart of it, the Empress resembles a very nurturing energy. And the pregnancy symbolizes growing something. So possibly... So this is very much attention to family. I gotta say, this all feels kind of like going back to the roots, Scorpio, and I don't know. Let's get some more insight on that. Why is Scorpio getting this in love and relationships? A defensive energy. And it's a little bit tired but determined. The Nine of Wands, defensive energy, Nine of Wands. And flipping back in, but we're putting it back in. This is legacy card. Big picture, considering what are you going to put your it sounds like you're getting healing with some of your relatives, and you're wondering who you're going to get healing with who you're going to get healing with, and who you're just gonna kind of basically they're not going to be contributing really to the whole big picture of legacy and what you want to build in your future. So it's important to get healing though with the first families that we have, right? The ones that we're born into, in order to create the next families. So that's what that feels like. Any more on, thank you. Yeah, this is feeling left out. This is feeling alienated, left out, possibly abandoned. So we're growing a new possibility in the realm of love and relationships inside the family. We're growing the possibility of growing, we're literally growing a new possibility of doing the opposite, I think, getting healing. You're still on your defenses. Any more about this before we move on? Does Scorpio need to know? It did pop out. This is Pentacles. It wanted to come out. Yep, you're really making the decision to heal over some things, and you're really looking at, you want to build this family. In order to build this family in the next part of your legacy and to leave an inheritance and leave a legacy, you're looking at what relationships deserve to be healed. And I hate the word deserve there, because really all our relationships should be healed, right? But you're looking at which ones are really making the impact in your life. Yeah, okay, I hope that was clear. Knight of Wands, please clarity on Knight of Wands, who this is and how they're benefiting you. The Hermit, that's going inside oneself and listening to themselves. Let's just get a little more clarity on that. I want one more card, please. Thank you. Right away. Wheel of Fortune. You know what this looks like? Somebody's coming back. Feels kind of karmic. Somebody's coming back, possibly getting a hold of you by calling you or sending you a message. You might not have actually expected this. And it's sending you inside yourself. You're checking in with yourself, whatever this message is. And I have a feeling that you're kind of excited about it. You didn't expect it. What do Scorpios need to know about this? Putting it back in, but you've got a lot of cards just flipping, and then, yeah, but okay, so this could hold a brand new start for you. Like this could be something you could go forward on. This feels like an offer, possibly straight up love offer from an ex or somebody from your past. Kind of exciting. Yep, here we have that nostalgia card again. Same card. This is somebody in your past kind of possibly surprising you with this offer you're kind of excited about, you know, and this might be where that harsh ending was. Let's get some insight. I'm going to use a different deck because we've been using so many of those cards. This one feels right. I'm going to do another classy shuffle on my last. There we go. For Scorpio, clarity on the Ten of Swords, this hard ending here. For Scorpio, please tell us. Thank you. I need to get a bigger table. Ten of Cups, you saw a lot of potential with this person. Possibly you guys even started building a family for some of you. But for those of you who have not been building a family, it was a harsh ending, or a harsh communication that ended a phase, a chapter in that relationship. Clarity on Ten of Swords, please. Temperance is the healing card. Queen of Pentacles is kind of a lot of single, you know, I feel like it symbolizes a lot of single mothers. And of course, it's not all single mothers watching this, but Queen of Pentacles is not only a nurturing energy and compassionate, but they also have the ability to go work very hard, bring home the paycheck, and throw that back into the people they love. So you're getting the healing card, the temperance card, the alchemy card out with the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm gonna get a little bit of, that's transformation, you know. Three of Swords, yeah, this hurt your heart. This broke your heart. You might have felt taken for granted. or used a little. Yeah, and there's a new opportunity here though. You've got Ace of Wands coming back in. So you have a fresh opportunity in this. You've gathered a lot of perspective in that painful ending of a phase, painful ending of a reality that you thought things were going along a certain way. And it came screeching to a halt, hurt your heart. And now you're getting a new opportunity. Six of Cups. This person, if they're not coming back into the picture somehow, I mean, it kind of feels like you're getting some perspective here. And there's Six of Cups is, oh shit, no, my God, excuse my language. Six of Cups is the same thing. We've just gotten Six of Cups 3 times, one from each deck. I, for a second, was thinking Six of Pentacles. And, you know, honestly, the meaning can tie into the next one, but because the ultimate meaning is reciprocity. You're getting a little bit of, you're getting a chance to heal here. It feels like you're getting a sorry. It feels like you're getting, yeah. This person, it feels like this person is coming back, which it seems to be, and it's, for some of you, they already came back. You're putting down this heavy burden. It's been weighing on you. But the month of July is going to be through some breakthroughs and healing for sure, but there's definitely somebody coming back here. Any messages about the Death card down here? We got 10 of Pentacles. Again, 10 of Pentacles. All right. We've got some repeat cards for sure. 10 of Pentacles. I chipped my nail polish. I got so excited. Death card. Yeah, definitely need to get a new table. Or sit closer. 2 of Pentacles. There's possibly a decision to make here. We got Death card on top of Death card. This is a weird reading. This is amazing. I love how clear it is, but yeah, there is an end of a phase. So Scorpio, like, you are rebuilding your trust in family, and also what does the long game look like? You know, you've kind of rebuilt what family looks like. And Judgment coming out with the Strength. You're getting big major arcana here. So yeah, big awakenings, transformation, big awakenings. You are stronger as an individual because of the shit that has happened, and you know about what shit that is. Feel free to leave a description in the box below if you do feel like sharing. But you have been having an awakening. And that awakening is around what you consider the big picture of family. This person coming back is going to give you an opportunity for closure. And it's up to you, Scorpio, if you want to go forward in that relationship and have and deepen that connection, or if it's just good enough to get the sorry or to get the closure, to talk it out. That's up to you, Scorpio, because you all will be making different decisions. I hope this was helpful, and it was such a pleasure to read for you. I will be doing love readings, single love readings later on in the week, and then doing weekly updates throughout the month. Definitely ring that bell if you'd like to be notified. Subscribe and hit the like button. Love you, Scorps.